What did your crush do that absolutely killed your interest? I was 17 and completely head over heels for this guy Tyler from my history class. We started talking after he helped me understand some confusing essay assignment about World War II. He stayed after class explaining the causes and effects, drawing little diagrams on my notebook margins. His handwriting was neat and careful, unlike most guys who scribbled like doctors. When it started raining that Tuesday afternoon, he walked me home under his umbrella, talking about movies we both liked. I remember thinking this was it. This was the guy I'd been waiting for. For weeks, we had these amazing conversations. Tyler would text me random thoughts about books or ask what I thought about different historical events. He seemed genuinely interested in my opinions, not just trying to get in my pants like other guys. One time he brought me coffee from this fancy place downtown, remembering exactly how I liked it with extra cream and cinnamon. My friends kept asking if we were dating, but I told them we were taking things slow, building something real. The turning point came at Emma's birthday party last month. I was in her kitchen grabbing more chips when I heard familiar voices coming from the pantry area. Tyler's best friend Jake was laughing about something, and then I heard another voice I recognized as Connor from our math class. "Dude, Tyler's totally crushing this bet," Jake was saying between laughs. "I can't believe you guys actually put money on whether he could get her to confess first." My stomach dropped like I'd just fallen off a cliff. I froze completely, hoping desperately they were talking about someone else. Anyone else. Connor snorted. "The guy's smooth, I'll give him that. All that deep conversation bullshit really works on girls like her. How much did we bet again? $50 each." Tyler said he'd have her confessing her feelings by Friday. And honestly, Olivia's so obvious about liking him it's almost too easy. The bag of chips slipped from my hands, hitting the floor with a loud crunch. I felt like someone had punched me directly in the chest. Everything suddenly made sense in the worst possible way. The coffee, the thoughtful texts, the way he always seemed so interested in what I had to say. It was all fake, all just part of some stupid game to win money off my feelings. I picked up the chips with shaking hands and walked straight out of that kitchen, my face burning with embarrassment and rage. That night, when Tyler texted me his usual sweet message about hoping I had fun at the party, I stared at my phone for 20 minutes before typing back one word: cool. He kept texting over the next few days, asking if everything was okay, but I ignored every single message. Part of me wanted to pretend I never heard anything, to keep living in the fantasy where he actually cared about me. But every time I looked at his name on my phone screen, I felt sick remembering how his friends laughed about how obvious and easy I was. Friday came and went. Tyler started getting more persistent, asking if he'd done something wrong. By Monday, he cornered me after history class, looking genuinely confused and concerned. That's when I decided I was done being the pathetic girl who got played for $50. "You want to know what's wrong?" I said loud enough for half the hallway to hear. "I heard about your little bet at Emma's party." Really classy, Tyler. His face went completely white. "Olivia, I can explain. It's not what you think." "Oh, really? So you didn't bet your friends $50 that you could get me to confess my feelings by Friday?" Because that's exactly what Jake and Connor were laughing about. A crowd was starting to form, including Jake and Connor, who looked like they wanted to disappear into their lockers. Tyler tried to grab my arm, but I stepped back. The coffee, the walks, all those deep conversations about books and history, was any of it real? Or was I just your easiest target? He opened his mouth, but nothing came out. That told me everything I needed to know. "Keep your $50, I said, turning to walk away. "Maybe next time find a girl who's actually stupid enough not to figure it out." I never spoke to Tyler again after that day.